Hello, I'm Astronaut, and welcome back to Blueprints! I'm having so much fun with this game over the last two episodes. I really hope that you guys are enjoying this series as well. If you're new, of course, I've got two other episodes that you can watch before this one, and consider sticking around for even more content just like this. But without further ado, I'm going to get into day 5 of Blueprints. Hopefully we can get some more results this time. The last episode really unlucky, I feel like, but at the same time, I probably could have played him a lot better as well. So hopefully, day 5, able to sleep on some things, and hopefully we can get some better luck and also strategize a little bit more. I do have my notebook or my journal, if you will. This is what I've got over the last two episodes. Again, not many journal entries from episode 2. We didn't really experience too much. I think we got some very important information, at least to how the game overall works, I think, but a lot of the discovery stuff occurred on day 1 naturally. But we still have a lot of different rooms that we have not even encountered or have not been able to build yet. So I really want to try to tackle those today if we get the opportunity. But let's proceed. Let's go down the middle. Gem requirement for the courtyard. That's brutal, actually. Wow. I get 2 dead ends and the courtyard, which requires gems. I suppose the closet gives me something right now, and that could be useful moving forward. So we'll go the closet. Still not sure what the breaker box really is for. We used it to turn on the lights in the dark room the last episode. I believe that was on day 4 as well. Oh, shit. What was that? How do I inventory? Silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key will lead to a room with many doors. Okay. Okay, so if we're in a pinch, we can use that to help us out. That's fantastic. We have not done much East Wing. We've done a lot of West Wing, so we're gonna go to the East Wing first here. The parlor sounds really good. The corridor also sounds good. Obviously not the utility closet. We're not going to box this in 2 ways immediately here. Let's do the parlor. I want to get some gems from this game here. Make sure there's nothing new. Hello, Uncle. Grand Uncle. There's the wind-up key for the game. This is all the same. Okay. This box and the white box are both empty. That could be true. There is a second wind-up key in this room. That seems false. The statement on the white box is true. Okay. I guess we look for a wind-up key just in case. But my inclination is to say that it's false, which would mean the blue one is false, which means the black one is true, and the black one says that the black box and the white box are empty, which means the blue box has the key, or the gems, rather. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna open the blue box. Cha-ching! Cha-ching! How about it? And I still don't know what the significance is of the drawings. If they just show up in particular rooms, maybe I should keep track of that, just so that way I can stop thinking about them if they do show up together in the same rooms always. Okay. We don't want to box this in again, so guest bedroom makes no sense. The chapel gives us an extra way to go, but so does the hallway, and we don't lose money through the chapel. Although the chapel does send us all the way to the east, but the hallway sends us up, and I think that's more important than going all the way east. We're going to do the hallway. Maybe there's something cool. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. That's been the same every time. Red flowers. I also am curious as to the significance of the flower colors. I've noticed that there is a large mixture of red flowers, of blue flowers, and of purple flowers, like in the main entrance. Okay. Drawing room is pretty cool, because we can redraw the floor plans while drafting. We have not visited the commissary yet with items for sale. We just don't have any money, so I don't know how useful that is for us right now. I think the drawing room is better, but we're really locking ourselves out of that east wing entirely there. I mean, regardless, I'm gonna do the drawing room. I think there's more potential. Maybe we'll find something as well. Nothing. Can't ring the phone. What is this? Drawing floor plans. Each time we click on the door. Okay, we read that before. See, the lock and the grandfather clock. I feel like I've seen those in tandem before as well. Oh, Jesus. Did I notice that last time? Probably. Okay. Security! This is one of the rooms that I wanted. That we couldn't get before. I have to do it. Even though it costs a gem, I'm gonna do it. What? Oh, we got a cutscene? Are we cutscening? This is the first time we get a cutscene opening one of the rooms. Okay, that's us. What's going on here? Okay. Recorders. What's the significance? Okay, empty. There's a coffee mug. There's a note journal, notepad there. Probably relevant information. Let's see. Okay. Looks like some kind of library. Some kind of lounge area, a classroom, dining room. Looks like a cellar. That's the library. Or maybe there's two different kinds of library rooms. Classroom or piano room or something. Yes, that's us. Yes, that's right. We're being watched. But by who? By us, of course. Okay. So what is that? What does this really do for us, though? It's like a grand piano room. There's the nook. I recognize that. Nursery, I recognize. What is that? Is that like a museum? A display room? Hallway? Or maybe the corridor? Some kind of office? Executive office? Closet? Spare room? The safe? Or like a, yeah, like a vault? It's like the kitchen or another nook. Camera. Library. Wow. Okay. Interesting. We saw this note. Blue memos equal true. Red memos equal lies. Okay. Wow. We've gone through 4 days, 2 episodes, thinking that the doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked, and it sounds like it's a lie. There's something else there. There's other text. Does it say, unless written by hand? That's what it looks like. I'm going to write that down with a question mark here. So red memos are lies unless they're written by hand. Okay. Question mark. Okay. Bizarre. CCAM tape 23. Okay, these are just different tapes, of course. What else is in here? Got the recorders. Coffee maker, microwave. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Miss Babbage. Mrs. Babbage. That's a new name, Mrs. Babbage. Mrs. Babbage, house manager. Terminal password? Lines. Oh, what does that say? I need to enhance. Zoom and enhance! I'm going to screenshot this. And we're going to do investigating, just like that we did in episode 1, although that didn't really help us much. Zoom! The resolution just is really low. This is going to be difficult. Okay, this is clearly an S. Clearly an S. I think that is obvious. I see an O here as well. I think that's pretty safely an O. There's another curved here. Is this an N? We got a line here, we got a line here, and a line here. I think that's an N. O-N-G, right? O-N-G. O-N-O. Okay, S. Looks like a line here, a line here. This looks like maybe it could be an A. S. Is this the same font? Is this an S here? It might be. Song? Song. This is song. Something song. Something song. S. S song. If this is an A... Swan song! This has got to be... Okay, this is the terminal password? We haven't even done anything at the terminal yet, but if that's Swan song, that's freaking amazing. Let's look. Before I even read those post-its, let's look at this. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. View estate inventory, keycard system, log into network. Let's log into network. How do I do this? Oh, okay. Damn, this is... okay. W-A... N is right in the middle. S... O... N's right in the middle. G... Swan song. That looks right. I mean, that's a phrase, that's a term that people use. It would make sense if this is like the one final thing that Grand Uncle is trying to help us. Swan song. Let's submit. Hey, there we go. Yes. Okay. Okay. We've accomplished something so quickly. There's just no internet. Okay. Network login. Staff services. Punch in and out, staff announcements, request schedule change, special orders, return to network menu. Is this anything important? Saturday, November 7th. I don't think anyone else has access to this network just this month except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you, your friends and faithful service. Oh, well, thank you. I don't know who friends and faithful service is, but... Service has been temporarily disabled. See Miss Babbage for more detail. Okay. Special orders. Specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit. The commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. Special orders can take 1 to 3 days. Interesting. Brass... Oh my goodness! I can order items! And pick them up at the commissary! Brass compass. We got that before. It was... Rooms... drawn rooms have a higher likelihood of facing north. Magnifying glass... Maybe the magnifying glass is used to read the swan song thing. Like, it helps uncover broken up material, or maybe we can look closer in the drawings if those are actually significant. A metal detector, maybe for missing something, or you're looking for, I don't know. Oh, the shovels! The shovels with the dirt! Maybe, and there's a shovel there! We could buy a shovel too! Sleeping mask, I don't know what that does. Maybe it recovers some of your footsteps. Sledgehammer? I don't know. That's kind of weird. What would I like to order? I don't have any money. Do I need money? I would love to know what some of this did. I'd love a shovel. You would like the commissary to order a shovel. Sword is estimated to take 1 to 2 days. Is this okay? Approve. Can I order multiple things? Staff services? Special orders? Okay. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't want to exit all the way. Damn it. Do I have to... I have to log in again. No! Swan. Song. Swan song. Oh, I could have just... Last password. I saw that at the end there. Last password. Damn it. I wasted 10 seconds I'll never get back for my life. Okay. Remote terminal access. It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere on the estate using the RTA. Interesting. No other terminals are currently connected. So office, laboratory, and shelter we can access as well, not just security. Interesting. Okay. Did we finish staff services? Punching it out? Yeah, we did. Okay. Electronic mail. Permissions of this terminal do not allow for access to the email account. Currently, this feature can only be accessed via the terminal located in the office. Okay. So we'll return to that. We'll keep that in mind. Email only in office seems important. I don't know what could be in the emails. Maybe more lore about the family. Data transfers. Data transfers from Cinca are not currently available. Okay. Glossary of terms. Okay. This seems just like pretty much everything about the game, I guess. Green room. Floor plans that have agreed border are known as green rooms. These rooms are associated with outdoor areas and gardens and are naturally synergetic with one another. Interesting. Okay, maybe we can learn some new things about some of the floors, some of the rooms. Like East Wing. Are the 9 rooms that border the... Okay, never mind. That makes a lot of sense, yes. Key card door. Electric-powered doors of reinforced steel that can only be accessed via key card are considered security locked. These doors appear with more frequency the higher up in rank you are in the house. So my guess would be like stuff like the office is probably key card stuff. Red room. Beware the rooms of red. They offer powerful expansion options but come at a dangerous cost. Okay? We kind of got that already. Permanent. Most things on the estate reset from one day to the next. It's the nature of the house. However, a few things are permanent and are usually marked as such. Permanent changes do not reset each day. I wonder what that could entail. Special floor plan. These floor plans are slightly more rare and cost gems to draft. They often offer more unique, complex, and exciting effects. Okay. Special item. Special item is referring to an item that is unique and inventory bound, as opposed to resource items such as keys, gems, or coins. Tomorrow Trunk West Wing. Okay. So nothing too crazy here. Okay, we're going to log out. I want to see what else is in here. View estate inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. Interesting. So I could go back here if I feel like I'm missing something, or I can check periodically, especially if I have enough steps, to see if I'm missing anything in the... Okay, cool, cool. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Keycard system settings. Set security level. Security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting or 5 or 6 with a high setting. Okay, I want low, right? Change offline mode. This mode determines the default setting for the security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout, for example. So you can lose, just straight up lose power at some point. That's pretty crazy. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. So yeah, let's set it to unlocked, baby. I want as little in my way as possible here. Okay, that's it. That is the security room. Not quite, actually. We still have these notes. We have the road and the fishing rod again. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Well, per our note on the table there, the red memos are lies unless they're written by hand, and this is definitely not written by hand, so fuck you. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. That's corroborated by the computer. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay. So it's good to stockpile keys, essentially. Any chance you get a key, take it. Okay. Weight room. Lose half your steps? Oh, crap. But there are 4 ways to go, though. And I can recuperate quickly if I get some bedrooms. But do I want to close things off? I kind of have to do that. Do I lose it immediately or do I lose it when I walk in? Because then I'll backtrack a little bit. So that way the loss I'm taking is not as substantial. Let's test the theory. Shit! Oh no! I could have just redrawn. Yikes! Flower. Can I do anything in the gym? What is this? A broken lever could prove to be useful. Well, what does that mean? That doesn't give me much information. Anything else in here? Okay, I guess that's it. Wait, I just want to go up. I want to see how far we can get going up. Furnace, you're more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. Chapel allows us more access. But we lose a coin. Again, I don't know if I can even enter without a coin. Is that worth testing? Because if I don't, then like I have nothing to lose right now by doing that, and I just get 2 extra rooms. Let's see. I mean, it looks accessible. Okay, we're fine. It does not matter if you don't have coins. If you don't have coins, you're good. Good to know. Still, this room's just as ominous as before. Doesn't look like anything's changed, though. So maybe these things are not consistent. Or, no, they're very consistent, in which case they're not relevant. Let's go right first. The Nook is very useful. It gives us that key. The bedroom is a wash, and it's kind of going the wrong way. So I don't know if I care much about that right now. I'm going to do the Nook. We'll draft that. I'm not going in there yet. I want to see what's on the left side. This door is locked. Okay. I don't want to... Because there's a key in here. I want to keep my special key. So I can take the key that's in the Nook and use that for that door. I don't want to use my special key. Okay, 19. Let's see what's here. That one's locked as well. Fantastic. Okay. The den is very useful. +1 gem. We can't do the kitchen. The kitchen would be very useful too. We're gonna do the den. Man, if I can get the nursery or something soon, or the guest bedroom rather, that would be very useful. I could have backtracked because I would have had a free redraw here, but it's okay. So this will be our first time in the actual... Oh shit! There's a trunk in here. There could be gold. Man, I think this is a perfect time to do nursery. Even though I really want storeroom. This is a perfect time to do nursery. Because we're low on steps. We're going to gain 5 steps from this. And every time we get a bedroom in the future, we get 5 more. I think I need to use this now. That'll get me back to the Nook. With the same amount of steps that I just had. 3 coins! Oh, that's big. Okay, the Red Prince book we read before. Toy Dragon. Nothing else looks different. There's the and sign again. Okay, we're going back. Ah, this trunk though, man. I can't go back for it yet. Because I need to unlock that other door. Okay, we need to go in the Nook regardless. So we're going to do that first before we do anything else. Oh yeah, shit. I didn't think about that until... we didn't have any coins before. We know that. Let's take this key. Okay, this one's unlocked. Corridor is always left unlocked. That seems very useful for us right now. We'll do that. Maybe there's something here for us. Don't see it. Stat. Okay, see, the stag was with the tag before. Now it's with the theater. I don't know. Guest bedroom's a dead end, but it gives us 10 steps. The office! Whoa! Okay. We really need steps. And we get another 5 steps. We get 15 steps from that. Even though it's a dead end, that's super useful for us. So would the storeroom have been, though, even though it's a dead end. Yeah, that recuperated our steps a ton. That was a good move. Okay, we get a diamond out of it. Sick. Okay, so we're done here. Hatton. That's a new one. A fan. That's a new one. Again, don't know the significance, but it's new. Okay, we're gonna lose another coin going through here. That's the other occupational hazard. If I go back and I go back this way, I'm gonna bankrupt myself. But I want to open the trunk really bad. I think it's worth at the moment. I am melting steps though. Maybe it gives us more keys? Hey, yes, it gave us another key. And we're not bankrupt anymore, and we have 2 gems. 2 gems is super important because some of these rooms cost multiple gems. Okay. Back down to 1 coin. We're gonna use this. We have an ivory die as well. Observatory is fascinating here. I don't remember what the slice gives us because that would be on we would be on the 3. I just don't remember what it gives us. I didn't write all of them down. It's also pointing us in the wrong direction. I might redraw this. As much as I don't want to so early. But if I run into dead ends here, then I'm on the next redraw, then I'm fucked. I might do spare room. Even though it doesn't give us anything, I have to do spare room. Okay, nothing here. Proceed. Shit. Okay, special key though will point us north. It's supposed to. The pool. Well, that's not pointing us north. Oh, it is pointing us north. Okay. Dark room, we know. You can't see the floor plans. We don't have the breaker box, so that will be true. Whenever you enter gymnasium, man, that's a big cost on top of the weight room. I don't think we can do that. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Well, I don't know what you can get from those rooms, but that seems interesting. And this is a new room, brand new room. We haven't gone into the gym yet either, but that's a big penalty right now. We'll take the 1 gem hit and see what's going on in here. We've seen that before, the flask test tube. Okay, the pool net. Can we go in? We can. Oh, no, we can't. Well, a tub. Drafting pool rules. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day, unless otherwise stated. No run. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day, unless otherwise stated. Of course that one's locked. Typical. Typical game. Locking the 1 going north. Damn it. We need to find a key. Greenhouse. More likely to draw green rooms. Doesn't mean anything to me. We're going to do the bedroom. It's a wash on steps. West Wing Hall would be super useful. We're going to do West Wing Hall. I just need to make sure I have options. The Queen of Diamonds. Okay, this is the first time that we've seen a drawing from the main entrance hall be featured in the house. That's the same. Also, why is this one crooked? I understand the West Wing is closed. That's weird. I don't know. Laboratory. Okay, we have been in the lab before. Or were we in the workshop? Experimental house features. What does it mean? Storeroom gives us a key. I think we need to take the key. As much as I want to explore the new room, I don't want to go in there yet. Our hand has been forced. Coin. Key. Gem. Okay. We're going to be at 18 steps. We can unlock this door. We have a redraw as well. It's nothing good. Garage. Plus 3 keys. But that would ruin the run. So I don't think we could proceed from there. That would be really useful down here. Or even somewhere else. Pantry plus 4 coins. Or bedroom. We would get another 5 steps with the bedroom, and we're running low. I think that's the most useful at this point. I love the idea of the pantry, but it'd be awesome if there was a coin in here, too. Nothing. Top hat's on its side this time. Storm clouds, rainy day, wheat or something like that. Okay, this one's unlocked, thank God. Coat check is a dead end again, but I would love to do that. Pump room, control water flow throughout the estate. What does that help me with, though? Is my question. Commissary, these are all gonna lead me nowhere. I need a redraw here. Frick. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Walk-in closet is new, though. We'll do the walk-in closet. It doesn't have to be a lost today, still. 4 items. A key. A compass. And 2 gems, it looks like. Who's this? Interesting. Cliffside. Tag with 10! Tag with 10! Okay, perfumes don't have anything on them. Okay. So we're done there. That's a wash here. Yeah, we're totally closed off. The run is going to die. But it doesn't mean it's not... It can't continue to be informative for us. This is really unfortunate there. Where they turned the wrong way. Let's use this key, figure out what's going on. Okay, now would be interesting for the observatory. Yeah. Okay, we're still facing... It's funny to have an observatory in the middle of the house like that. What would the broken lever do again? Could prove to be useful. But what does that mean? What does it mean? Can I use it in the workshop, actually? Maybe that's one of those tools that, yeah, proves to be most useful in the workshop. Compass, draws floor plans leading north. Yeah, that's really unlucky. To get at this point in the run, at least. A coat. The slice gives us 3 steps. Do I even look? Oh, it doesn't even matter, it looks like, because we already got the star. Okay. I wish that came at a... it would have come at a more useful time, but I wanted the security room. And I think it's important that we learned about the security room, too. So, it's not unfounded by any means. Okay. Are we allowed to press on? We are. Gymnasium. I want to see what the commissary offers. Even though it's going to lead nowhere and we have to backtrack all the way. Sale, 50% off. Day 20 and 21. Fun. Jesus, I don't know why that scared me. Probably irrelevant. Okay, we got some notes. First week of December. Okay, this is the same note as in the security room. With, without. No clue. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Well, according to my notes, that is bullshit. Shovel! Wow. Okay. Shit is expensive. Good to know, though. We can buy supplies and gems from the commissary. Alright, I think we leave the estate. Got nothing else to do? Nowhere else to go outside of the entrance hall, which we can check, I guess? But it's not like it's gonna mean anything. Hey, at least this was a pretty fun and productive day, I think. You know, we didn't get any closer. We've been to rank 7 before, I think. But we've learned a lot more. We learned about some of the new rooms. The stuff is being expanded. That doesn't matter. Pantry doesn't matter. I mean, we could just look. Must have drawn floor plans. Yeah. We can just look and see what our potential could have been. If that's even how it works. Yeah, see, these two drawings are always in this room. No matter what. Not the dining room, but row 1, column 2. I don't want to do the code check, because, yeah, we got the coin purse. I want to save that. Unless we don't get it back. In which case, I could check it again, right? And if I can't check it, I can check the compass. Doesn't matter. Just do pantry. Give us a couple extra steps, I guess. Laboratory we get again. Tomorrow you will start the day with 20 extra steps! I want to see what the laboratory is, but that is so important. Deposit box key. This might be the thing. See, this is why I did this first. This is why I went this way first. Because I can deposit that instead. And if we get to the mailroom, we might have another awesome item. Okay. I want to check it. Okay, I want to retrieve an item. I want to check an item. Okay, I could recheck the coin purse. That's good to know. Vault key. No, it's the vault key. It's not the mailroom, for the mailroom in a deposit box. It's the vault. So I need to get access to the vault. How rare is the vault key to which I want to keep it? I've gotten a couple compasses. I've only gotten one coin purse, but I haven't been able to put it to use yet. I'm going to check the vault key. 4 stars, spiral staircase. Okay. Nothing's changed out here either, right? Okay. We're going to call it a day, and we'll do one more run before this episode's over. Because we're making such good progress, I think. West-facing villa. Was it west-facing? I guess so by the end of it, yeah. Yeah, we did fill out the west. Total rooms 26, rank reached 7, steps taken 57, items found 5, new rooms 6. Super productive day. Super productive. I'm super happy about that. Let's continue. Day 6. What will this day have to offer? Gorgeous day. We start with 70 steps. That's fantastic. We're gonna go north again. That helped. Nook sounds great immediately. So does the corridor. We'll go Nook first. I think acquiring as many items as possible really quickly makes a ton of sense. Bridge, bride. Okay. Parlor. It's kind of a snaking thing for us. But we would get 2 gems from that as opposed to 1 gem or 2 items, and it points us north. And we don't want to dead end ourselves with the closet. I think we want to save the closet for one of these back corners or something like that. So we'll do parlor. More gems. Oh my god, and there's something here. A coin purse! Oh my god, we were just talking about we only ever got 1. That's huge. This run is starting beautifully. Yeah, tub and bat have been a thing. Bath and bat. Without. Holy shit. Have I been onto something this whole time? I'm going to dedicate an entire page to this potential discovery. If I've got the tinfoil hat on again, that sucks. Bath, bat, H. Wow. If that is the correct interpretation, you are in the parlor. That's correct. This box is empty. Could be. The blue box is true. Okay. That is correct. So one of them is lying. This box is empty is lying. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why that seems so much more complex initially, but we got there. It took a second, but we got there. Commissary, my shovel might be here. Well, I know my shovel's there, but we don't have money. It'll be good to have, though. We can come back to it to get the shovel. Storeroom would be fantastic, but we don't want a dead end so quickly. Commissary. Clock lock! Clock lock! Clock lock! Clock lock! The sea! Okay, we know that's a lie. This is the exact same. I can't believe we're making a breakthrough. We're making a breakthrough with the pictures. Yes! Oh my god. I feel I am so elated by that. I can't believe it. We knew there was something to it. Salt shakers 5, shovel 6, sleeping mask 8, metal detector 10. Don't have any money right now, but it's good to know what's in the store. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. Chapel makes a lot of sense, too. Especially since we're broke now. Bedroom makes a ton of sense. Chapel now. I hope we get Terrace again, though, because that's a sick power-up. I just don't want to dead-end us. Especially along the east wing. If I'm going to dead-end us, I want it to be in the corners or down the middle somewhere where I can recover from it. Let's go up first. Alright, it's locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Cool. I just don't... Sauna is a big plus. Again, though, that would be really useful to have again, but then we'd be out of gems. I think I gotta do it. I really want... That 20-step advantage is just... Okay, and... Sand! And sand! And sand! S. HCS. Door's locked. Oh, what a day, man. What a day. What a day we're having so far. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. We'll draw a corridor. Gives us at least 1 plus. Although maybe the corridor is better to... Flame and tree. Match and tree. Torch and tree. Candle and tree. Fir and fire. Fir and fire. This is a fir tree. That's a fire. Fir and fire. Oh my god. Okay. Poop. I would love the office. We don't have gems. Gems. Pump room. I'm really curious as to what that even means. Oh, like, if we can pump the water out of the pool, maybe there's something at the bottom of the pool! Pool. Okay. So this... Oh. The fuck? How does this work? Okay, that's only up. No. What did that do? What is this doing? Do I have to... all 3 of them? Okay. What does it mean? Pump room schematic. Okay. Pump control panel. So 6 is the pool. 6 goes to pump 4. And this is tank 1. How do we get back there? Oh, we go around. Okay. We'll set these back to neutral. I did not see that pump in the back. Very helpful. Thank you. Oh, there's a trunk! Okay, what does this do? I feel like it put more water in the pool. I didn't want more water. I wanted less. Oh, it didn't go all the way. Okay. Tank 1, pump 2 tank switch. Okay, it must be on the other side. Okay, why nothing happened? Okay. Oh, Jesus. Pump 3 going to 4. That's the kitchen. If I empty this one, can I even empty this one? How do we access the reserve? Like, I have so many questions. I unfortunately don't think I have the rooms to... Like, if I had the kitchen, I can transfer three units to the kitchen, right? I don't think I have the resources for that yet. Okay, this door is locked as well. Which sucks, because I've got the trunk here. I would rather... Den gives us +1 gem. Pantry will make us have 5 coins because of the interest. Tough choice. We'll get 5 coins from this, and we'll get 3 steps. Nice. Okay. Cat. Okay, tiger. Tiger and tier? Like, is that... Can it just be taken out of the middle of the word? This will be our first example of that. Okay, I'm going to write it down. Tiger and tier. That's a G. Kitchen requires... Damn. A lot of gems required this time around. We'll do dark room. Gives us more to do. It's gonna go dark. We don't know if there are any items in here for us because of that. Locked. Frick. We have 60 steps, but we can't leave now. Fingers crossed! Mailroom! Tube and tub. Tube and tub. Another E. Did I ever read this note? I know we've seen this note, but I was so hung up on Fen Ares. Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you're happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during the first few days on the estate. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a sec. I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. Swan song. So do both of us a favor and be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that I will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator, Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing Dirigiblocks. Okay. I don't know why I made him Southern, but we did it. Royal Mail. Oh! Did we see this last time? I feel like we didn't. Utility room fuse box. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Press any button above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Okay, so there's some kind of puzzle with the fuse box. Not sure what that would result in, but I'm curious. A coupon book! Save $1 on each purchase you make in the estate. No shit. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravain to sender as he is no longer employed with our staff. See, there's that... Did we have magnifying glass available in the commissary? That's so far back at this point. But we have to backtrack anyway, at least to the dark room. Oh yeah, we have to backtrack a long way right now because we don't have keys. We need to find keys. Otherwise, a day that turned very productive very quickly is going to sour just as quickly. Yeah, locked. Luckily, we still have a shit ton of steps. We still have that box, too, that trunk. That's locked as well. There must be a reason that you can do this. There's got to be something down there. Oh, no! Forgot. Yeah, we're gonna buy something. Well, we can't afford anything anymore. We were doing so well. Okay. We just need to find keys. Keys. Okay, bridge and bride. They can be in the middle of the word. That's another G. I wonder if I should keep repeat letters or discard them. No gems. Closet could give us keys. Breaker box I'm super curious about now with that key there, but we don't have anything important. I need to make sure we can get keys. I don't even have to spend $10. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. That's actually perfect. Okay. Show me something good. Security for sure. Cost us a gem, but anything new in here? There's nothing written on those memos. Okay, nothing. Any new notes? Antechamber, lie, normal doors, true. That's the same. Okay, so that's a crowbar. Preach, reach, pray, pray and pry, pray and pry. Another, no, that's our first A. Man, that's a big word scramble. Storeroom is perfect here. Okay. So the metal detector's working. So not all hope is lost. Guest bedroom. Then we're really locking ourselves. Kitchen. Food for sale. Propensity for stuff. Guest bedroom. Oh, we'll take the risk. I know, that could be irresponsible, but we'll take it. Another gem. Was there another thing I could interact with here? That something popped up for a second. Sand. Oh no, dune. Maybe dune? I don't even know really, like... It looks like a shovel and a hat. Oh, is it a cake? And that's a spoon? I don't know, maybe I'm stupid. I don't know what that is. Dessert and desert. Another S. So we got a long way to go back. The question is to do it at the pool or the back room. We can't redraw anything. This is a big risk. The only way that it works out for us is if it is a dead end, we get a key out of it. But again, big risk. There's also this way to go. There are two available rooms, potentially. Veranda. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. But green rooms still cost gems for us there. I think utility closet's the most useful right now. I don't want to go in there yet. I don't know what happens. Oh, but I could turn on the... I'm going to lose another coin, but that's okay. So we need this turn... We need the dark room. We're going to turn these both on. Because why not? Keycard entry off. Okay. How do I make them blue? Okay. Blue and red makes purple. Wait, what? How did they get to blue? Where's the commissary? Wait, no, it was the mail room. Yeah, that's all the way at the other end. Cart and car. How did I... Oh... Shit! Ah. That's supposed to do something. We have so many steps. I'll just go back there and check anyway. Okay. We are praying for East Wing Hallway or Den or something like that. Den! Okay. Perfect. 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 Oh my god! Tent and 10. Oh boy. Coat check. Coat check gives us the vault key. Library seems really helpful too. Chart. Chart and cart. That's another H. Nothing? Okay. Something else here. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press right bumper to pull up the directory. Really? Okay, we have to be in the room. Got it. Okay, no, we don't have to be in the room. Wow! There's a lot that we still haven't discovered. Holy crap. I mean, I knew there would be stuff here, like here, that we wouldn't have discovered, but wow, all the way in the front. Okay, so this gives us more information about everything. The rarity standard, drafted 2 times. Okay, so it's given us information about everything. And what we might know. Unusual. Okay, so what are the kind of rooms I'm looking for now? Billiard room would be fun. The mysterious room mentioned in H.S. Sinclair's will, named only by a number, despite the house's official blueprint only showing a total of 45 rooms. The words of the legal document make it apparent that a 46th room in the house in fact exists. Finding this room is your primary objective, while on the estate it is, after all, your bequest. The rarity is rumored. Okay, these are also like just standard rooms, I'm noticing as well. So we have the bedrooms, the hallways, the green rooms, the shops and red rooms here. Okay. Fascinating. I'm glad that we got that information. Mount Holly Library book request form. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Please select one. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Swim... Oh, okay. Richard Witt again, The Fixed Stars. That's the name of the astronomy book. Andrew Darrell, Marion Marigold for Swimbird. History of Orindia, Caleb Manning. The Pump System User Manual, Drafting Strategy Architectural Digest, Volume 5. The Pump System User Manual, unless it's literally only the diagram again, might be really helpful. But there's a potential for a lot of lore to be learned here, which is cool. We'll do the pump system, though. This is our second multi-level room as well, which is very fun. Mount Holly records. Temporal records, total time 3 hours. Okay, so this is the amount of game time I've had. Very cool. What's over here? Mount Holly scrapbook. My first claim ticket. Okay. Okay, again, more leaderboards and statistics. Contraptions I've made. Maybe one day. Most avoided floor plans. The bunk room, furnace, and gymnasium. Makes sense. Okay. The only times that I've gotten the bunk room were not opportune for me, which is why I haven't done it. Like, I want it when I have the nursery already. But I never get it. Okay. Is this door locked? Okay. Let's do this one. Fingers crossed. Attic. 8 items. Holy crap. There are 3 gem cost. But it could give me more keys. That's a risk, though. That is a risk, 100%. But that's a brand new room as well. So is the showroom. Luxury items for sale. I don't have any money, though. I don't think I'm going to be able to purchase anything. It does give us another way through, though. I'm going to gamble. It's very risky. But I'm going to gamble on the attic that we get a key up here. Yeah, metal detector's gonna be buzzing. Oh no. Okay, there's a key. There's a key. Shovel! Okay, the coin was just one item, I assume then. Holy crap. The attic is amazing. Stage and stag. Oh my goodness. Is this our father? That's the blueprints. Wow. That, I mean, a gamble indeed, and it paid off. Stage and stag. Another E. If there was one more key, that would be freaking awesome, but that's okay. We will accept 100%. We did that one. Okay, the real question now is if we go den up or back darkroom up. We'll do den first since we're here. I don't want to... Oh, I have the lockpicking tool as well. Billiard room, dining room, observatory. Dining room helps us go up. I have the trunk as well. Somewhere. It's in the pump room. I can use the sledgehammer for that now, too. There could be more keys in there. Cliff. Coat and Coast. Speaking of Coast, you can access our hit podcast Coast to Coast with myself and 2 of my best buddies as hosts, and we talk about a variety of topics. You can check that out on this channel if you click the link in the description for the playlist of Coast to Coast, or if you just click on the channel itself. Most of the uploads recently are going to be of Coast to Coast, that podcast, so please consider checking that out as well. We really appreciate the support. Shameless plug, but it's my channel, so you're going to have to deal with it. Okay, let's continue. The door's locked. Do I have only one use with the lockpick kit? Does it tell me? We'll occasionally be able to open some locked doors. Doesn't seem like it. Let's try it. Okay, it unlocked it. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Rumpus room gives us 8 coins. Then we could really start purchasing stuff too. I wonder what else could be in there as well. Oh, this is rank 7. The gym might be super useful too, because it at least gives us 2 access points. Because if this door is locked, we're screwed on the Rumpus room or veranda. These are all new rooms too, which is nice. I'm gonna do the gymnasium. Even though it's gonna cost... We're not gonna go in there yet. Okay, so I have to go back one more to the pool. Going to the pump room from the corridor. Yeah, fire fur, we did that. This one doesn't have pictures, but we can sledgehammer that. Okay, 2... Oh my goodness! This is a run of destiny, I tell you. Let's look in the dark room, see if there are any items. We did that one, I think. Please give me a key or something. There's a gem. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else here. I could have really, really benefited from a key. And the commissary isn't selling keys. Okay, we are burning through steps now, so I'm hoping that... I don't know how common those things are going to be up here. Because we're going to be at 22 when we walk in. Or 21, maybe. Yeah, 21. Shit. Plain and pain. It's an L. That is a lot of letters. This is one of the keycard doors. Oh. I'd have to go all the way down to power that on. But we don't have a keycard. Poop. I hope this isn't locked. Oh, thank God. Holy shit. Whenever items would be spread about throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Boiler room power source. It requires the gems. But what does that mean? Like, what can I get from that? I'm gonna do conference room. The fuck? Okay, there's a note. If it's handwritten, it's true. If it's printed, it's a lie. Safe code 9083. That seems like a lie, but I'll write it down anyway. Safe 9083. Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Okay, so that's the safe for the office, not the boudoir, which we know of. But that's also probably not the right code. Nothing else here. Like plant and print, but no, that's not it. Plan and plant. Plant and plan, yeah. Okay, close. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently in your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. I don't know if I 100% get that, but it's okay. Locked. Please don't be locked. Okay, this one I can lockpick. I can't lockpick this one, right? Okay, I can try to lockpick both. Okay. Oh. Ah, I have to... I don't remember what observatory, what the 4-star does. I think we're so close. That's such a risk. I'm gonna redraw. Locksmith has keys for sale. It's a dead end, but I have one more opportunity. I need to do that. Okay. Can I lockpick this one? Oh, I can't. Shit, okay. I need to buy a key. 1 key, 3 keys, special key. Lockpick kit is sold out. 3 keys. Coupon book gave us 1 off. Perfect. Can't just take them? I can't just steal them? Box. Paint and... pain. Paint and pants, paint and pint. Ball and... it's a box or a crate. Okay. I don't know this one, but I want to make a note. Hand painting... oh, no, not right there. Damn it. We're low on steps, ladies and gents. I wonder why I would be able to lockpick again. Try to lockpick it again. Great Hall, 7 locked doors. We are so damn close. Okay, can't pick that one. I'm just gonna try to pick all the locks here. Okay, that one did. Okay, nothing. Did that count? I don't think it did. Okay. 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 Damn, only 1 of 7 worked. Do I go buy another key? There's definitely something beyond here. It's another key. Okay. Fantastic. This goes forward. This one's unlocked. None of these lead to the antechamber. What do you mean? That would give me 2 keys. But it doesn't lead anywhere. Oh my god. This is crazy, man. Shoes! Key. I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you numerous times in the past. Half-stated gratitude always interrupted with tactful and polite repudiations from you. I had always known this final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces. But I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from your post in service to the Sinclair family and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms, as scary and unfamiliar of a concept as that may be to you. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be better situated to meet the needs of a young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish to, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post, but as soon as he or she has the lay of the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections must be after reading this, I have decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift, and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as the subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddles, and so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. The house is yours without strings or stipulations. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humor of such a prank would be entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her. Until we meet again, my friend, Herbert. Okay, Hartley is the servant or valet. There are 12 major keys. What does that mean? Green note, which is the first time we've seen a green note. There are 12 major keys. If we have like the silver key, which is one of the special keys, I don't know if that's a major key. We have the car keys. We have the vault key. We don't have all of those. We have one of those, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. 3 different keys. Master bedroom, ladyship's chamber, guest bedroom, nursery, bunk room, boudoir. Fire and wheat and heat. Wheat and heat. So that's the first W. This is a run of destiny, guys. Holy crap. This is unbelievable. 15. Okay, yeah, that one was a dead end. So I assume this door leads nowhere. We'll unlock this one. Okay, the lock pit is still too difficult. Worth trying again, I suppose. Laboratory will put us in the antechamber. So would the courtyard, and the courtyard gives us another way to go. Courtyard it is. Did we have the dining room? We do have the dining room here as well. It would cost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get there. But dinner's served, right? Dinner's served on rank 8. So we're gonna get steps here. I'm gonna go back and get the steps. Because we've reached rank 8. The antechamber is right there. I just want to make sure I have enough steps. So let's take us to 11. 10. Okay, have dinner. Plus 20. So what? Plus 15 net, I think? Net 15? That was super worth it. Super worth it. Net 11 since we got here. So plus 11 in total from this point. And we're going to continue. Shovel. There's a trunk. Sledgehammer that bitch. More dice and more coins. We have it. That gives us a special key if we want it. If we go buy it. Old tin can. Well, that sucks. There's another one. A coin. That would give us another special key and another key if we need it. Hello? I don't know what that means. I don't have gems. Boudoir. Give me a gem. Footsteps. Yes. The shoe helped. It doesn't seem like there's anything in here. Metal detector's not going off. Okay. Billiard room. Okay, so maybe the vault code, the safe in the vault is not 9083, but maybe the one in here is 9083. 9083. Okay. It was worth a try. We don't have any other 4-number combinations yet. Bat and boat. I just have so many letters, it's just word salad at this point. Light and flight. F. F, F, F. Let's do this. 11. 20 minus 3 is 17. 7 times 2 is 14. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 13 minus 3 is 10, times 5 is 50, divided by 10 is 5. Sauna was so likely. Or so fantastic. But that would end it. Outside of the gymnasium. I don't know why I can't access the antechamber. Like if I need... Oh man. If I needed to get a doorway leading all 3 ways, and that's what I failed to do, I just feel like the sauna is just so good. Such a great start. Car keys. We never got to the garage. There's nothing back here, right? Metal detector would have gone off, yeah. What to do? What can I even do at this point? There's nothing to do here. I feel scammed. How I could be so close. The broken lever. Use the broken lever. Use it. Can't do anything here. From its root meaning the room before, all signs and paths point to the antechamber. This mysterious room resting on the 9th rank may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, You can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. Yeah, I think I blundered it at the end there. I think I blundered it. To get so close. And look at this run. I mean, look at all the stuff we have. Poop. Fan and flan. Let's see if we can combine anything. Lockpick and keycard. No. Metal detector and shovel. Yes. Assemble. Hell yeah. Greater chance of finding. Much greater chance of finding coins and keys while digging. Figured I would have been able to combine more stuff, but I have so much stuff. And it's all going to go away. Okay. Where can we go that we haven't gone yet? All the way down to the dark room. Will we even have enough steps to make it? That is the question. Man, it's actually quite depressing not being able to finish. We were literally inches away. Unless I'm missing something, and it's a total blunder. Man. Crazy. Actually crazy. Because we have the mailroom, we'll get a package the next time we get the mailroom. If we can get... Oh no, don't go in the chapel yet. Good thing I opened this up. Mailroom, and then the dark room. If we can get the coat check... I mean, we really would like the coat check. No, fuck! I said don't go in the chapel. Ugh. It's not like the coins matter at this point, but... the steps kind of do. Yeah, we're not going to be able to make it out. I wonder what happens if you can't make it out before your steps are gone. I don't have a key! The shoes. The shoes! Come on, shoes. Just give me one. Oh. You've pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow, however, the house might be a little bit different. East-facing manor. 31 rooms. Ranked reached 9. Steps taken 95. Items found 15. 8 new rooms. Without question our best run. And we were... I feel like we were inches from victory there. I don't have an idea of how to open the antechamber. That's all. Wow. I absolutely love this game. This is really, really incredible stuff. I hope you are enjoying this journey as well. And if you've played it before, let me know. Like, don't spoil the game, but if there is anything that I might be doing wrong or anything that I should keep in mind, that would be greatly appreciated. But again, no spoilers, no backseat gaming or anything like that. Otherwise, yeah, thank you so much for sticking around this long. This is probably going to be one of the longer episodes of gaming that I've ever done on my channel. So thank you very much. Of course, if you want to stick around and join this community that's very small, but hopefully growing, consider subscribing and following on other socials. It's free, and you can change your mind later. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one.